Hi guys, Deontay Wilder loses to the Gypsy King in 11-round slugfest. It was great. There was many a drop. So here it is. Listen to what I've got to say. It's only scratching the surface because it is 7 a.m. here. But yeah, Deontay Wilder put a good account of himself. I'll give him that. A lot of heart. Not sure what I saw, what Malik, the stuff that I saw Malik doing with him, I didn't see it in the ring, and that was why I was never overjoyed and never super excited, because what you do with your mate is comfortable there. But he did go to the body and stuff like that. But yes, Deontay Wilder does lose to the Gypsy King for the second, and some would say for the third time, but on record the second time in this trilogy. I hope it's really put to bed now. Anyway, listen to the analogy. So, round 2, round 3. I think round 4, Fury got dropped by Wilder twice. That was wild. But Fury's recoveries, they amaze me, man. They really do amaze me, because the guy is a great recoverer. Like I said, I watched this with no horse in the race, so I didn't mind who won, who lost. I'd always call it how I saw it. Then it was just the clash of titans. By round 3, we saw Wilder go back to the same old Wilder, though. Yeah, he dropped Fury with 2 rights, and that was all he was doing. That was all he was doing, was headhunting for the right. Then it became flailing. Then it became windmill Wilder, where he was just throwing wildly, and he was definitely losing energy by doing this. He pretty much gassed out by like, I would say the second round. He was gassed out, and 3 rounds apiece. And then when it got, then Fury started to etch up 4-3, 5-3. Wilder put a great account of himself in. He got dropped another time. I saw it. I think it was round 8 or 9. Yeah, and then it started to get pretty much messy by then. 8, 9, 10, messier. Fury did the leans, the dirty fighting. I give respect to Wilder. Massive amounts of heart. He responded when Fury was dirty in the clinches, rabbit punching. So did Wilder. Fury gave him a clinch, uppercut in the clinch. So did Wilder. It was good to see Wilder responding that way. He was like, nah, I'm not going to be punked out by you. I think the weight added to his punch resistance. It was a two-way thing. Added to his punch resistance, but it also made him, I think it was the reason why he gassed out. Yeah, someone pointed out to me, when the oxygen, when your muscles need oxygen, and then, your body starts to produce lactic acid. And in the end, that will seize you up and slow you down and tire you out. So when Fury leaned on him, literally on his back, Fury had him in dirty headlocks like he did on the second fight. Wilder's legs in the end gave way, and that was Fury's tactics to just wind down Wilder and then start piecing him up. And then in the 11th round, we got a KO. Wilder was knocked straight out. He went out on his shield. His ear was bleeding again, the same ear that was bleeding the last time. His mouth was bleeding. It's never enjoyable, but you know what? I give Wilder, he has got fucking heart, and nobody can tell me anything different. Yeah, I know he might be a bit deflated, and I actually, as much as I bang on the dude, I just hope this gives a moment of clarity. We don't get any excuses and silliness. But I actually, there's a part of me that still roots for the geezer, to be honest. And I hope he just takes this like a man and comes back and, do some more fights, because there's so many other matchups that I'd still love to see Wilder and AJ. I still love to see Wilder, because Wilder could knock out a lot of people. I don't know how elite he is, but we'd have to see him fight these other people. Fury's just a big guy, he's hard for some people. Do I think Fury's unbeatable? No. Do I think Fury's beatable? Yes, indeed. On that performance, I don't think Fury was training as hard as what we was led to believe. He looked very flabby. He was very sluggish. His footwork was slow. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gone. Fucking late. Oh, it's 7 a.m. Hey girl, it's LadyChann written on Let's Come Box with Chan. Gun! I forgot to say. Wilder loses to Tyson Gypsy King Fury in 11 rounds, in round 11. Catch my show later on today at 10:15 and we will do a recap. Anyway, I'm gone. Gone!